Welcome. This is Ask a Thunder God, where mortals like you, yes you, can send in letters to me, Thor, God of Thunder. I, using my knowledge throughout the centuries, will try to answer your questions as best as I can. Our first letter states, Dear Thor, how are you able to fly? Did you have to practice, or did it come naturally? Signed Martha from Naples. Well, Martha, in order to soar in yon friendly skies, I must first twirl my hammer, and then its momentum will propel me into the air. Of course, there have been accidents.
Help! Someone help me!
Stay your hand, villain!
Dinner is served.
And away we... Whoops!
Thor, you overshot the rendezvous point again!
So yes, I do indeed have to practice. And for those of you who are questioning the logic of how a hammer, no matter how heavy, would be physically able to lift a man of my size and stature into the horizon over various miles, it's magic, I don't have to explain it.
Tell that to Spider-Man.
Oh! Silence, Shrek. Anyway, our next letter is from George in Indianapolis. Dear Thor, how do you feel that your brother is in the body made for your girlfriend? Excuse me. That is how I feel about it, George. Our next letter comes to us from Rahim in Philadelphia. Dear Thor, do you feel you could get in an MMA cage and fight in the UFC? Cool hammer and all, but the chainmail and cape makes you look a little gay. Well, I am well versed in many styles of fighting. Hand-to-hand combat, melee fighting, and I am an expert in fighting with a sword, a mace, and especially a hammer. I am also a formidable grappler. I am very comfortable in taking a half-naked man in my hands and having my way with him physically. Does that sound gay to you, Rahim? Our final letter comes to us from Deandra in Minnesota. Dear Thor, who would win in a fight between you and Edward Cullen? My friends think Edward would totally pwn you, whatever that means, and make you his bitch. I strongly disagree, but what do you think? I do not like to speak ill of someone whilst not in their presence, but let's be serious here. A sparkling vampire versus a Norse god of thunder with a hammer you could knock down trees with? Sorry, Bella, but Dawn isn't the only thing that would be broken. And that is all the time we have for Ask a Thunder God. If you have a question to ask of a Thunder God, address your letters to 1111 Floating Mythical City Avenue, currently heading for Latveria. Thank you for the time, and remember, when in doubt, ask a Thunder God.
And cut!
10 more hours of community service left. I swear, you knock one plane out of the air and all of a sudden everyone loses their minds.